to welcome Amit Blumen, our Director of Product, how to manage customer success from your mobile.
Mobile in this era is actually more important than we can think of. And I will demonstrate that in a minute. So in this session, you will learn all this stuff. So first of all, I would like to mention why mobile, right? I think it's a very fair question to this, in these times. So why mobile, and actually why now, right? The other parts are actually evolving around the CS mobile app itself. And we actually listed some must-have capabilities of any customer success mobile app in the world. Real-life use cases, I think this is very interesting to really understand how people are using mobile app for customer success daily work. And then we can dive in to understand how am I reviewing my customer portfolio very briefly, very fast. How do I do my daily work, pushing my agenda, adding and taking action and so on. Collaborate with my team. It's important, I think. And of course, live demo. And then there will be a lot of Q&A if you want to ask questions. So let's just start. So why mobile? Okay, so I took it from Cambridge Dictionary, as you can see here. So what is mobility, right? The mobility is our ability to move freely, right? Without any hassle, obligation, stuff like that. And when I drill down into the mobility of services specifically, I think it's very obvious to us in these days that we want to have free to consume our services whenever we are or wherever we are actually. And this is, more of a academic one. So we actually put the hat of the academic on the Totango icon here and wanted to expand how we see it. Okay, so we see mobile and now because we want to let you be free, right? We want to have you the liberty of just going away from your screen, from your home office room and to another room, to other places, to take coffee from Starbucks if this is allowed. But basically, we want to make sure that that Totango got you covered once you are away from your screen and away from your desktop. I think this is what mobility and mobile is for us. And as a veteran mobile users, you can really understand, and you will see it in a sec, that it's very easy, it's very quick to consume information, to take action, because it's there. You can just press, swipe, or any gesture that you would like to use, but it's super fast, and you will see it in a sec. What are the must-have capabilities that we think every mobile app that is built for customer success, not the ones that are actually, doing customer success on top of a platform or stuff like that. These are the mobile application that were actually built for customer success from the ground up. This is the capability that they must have. First, I need to know, and this is not an option, I need to know everything that goes on with my customers and my portfolio, right? So I expect the mobile to just feed it to me, okay? This is first, and I think the foremost one. Real-time access to my customer health and information. I think this is important as well. We live in an era that everything must be real-time. And if someone actually resolves some issue or had a new issue with a customer and I don't know it right on time in real time, I think it's a problem in this age. Very easy search, intuitive navigation. I think this is the bread and butter of any mobile app, and especially for customer success. I need to quickly find my whatever I'm looking for, right? My contact, my account, my customer, my notification, whatever. And I need a very intuitive way to get there if I'm not using any search. One-click actions. We thought it's important as well because if I encounter something, I just want to take an action, add a task, add some customer engagement or a touch point, or just look at the recent updates on my account, it should be in one click or in one swipe. It should be very fast. Sharing and collaboration. I think this is the last here, but definitely not the least one. we think that without sharing, without collaboration, customer success people can just achieve less. So it's super important. And once I'm saying that, I would like to ask you some questions. So can we just pull number one? Oh, nice. So we are looking at some even distribution of most important things for you. So most of the people think that number one, portfolio and customer updates is the most important capability. And the other actually split at the second place is the real-time access and the easiness, right? Easy to search and intuitive navigation. Those two are actually in second place. And no one actually saw that sharing is important. Sharing and collaboration, very interesting. Thanks. So I must say, I will continue with that. So I must say that all those capabilities are baked into our own customer success mobile, the Totango one. We have all these capabilities, and we have the iOS app that is very mature. We have a younger sister, which is our Android app, and we're still wrapping up there for achieving all the capabilities, but most of them are already there. So we think that in Totango, it's important to have all those capabilities in our native built customer success mobile application. Okay, so some real life use cases. I think you are very eager to see that. So the first one was actually our enterprise customer actually find that very, very useful. So there are tons of sales rep, and before COVID-19, they were actually going around the globe, meeting people, meeting customers, and so on. And it was in those large enterprises, it was sometimes very hard to understand who is working with me and can help me with any issue or some issue that I have with a customer. It can be a negative issue like some escalation or some problem that we need to solve, or even a good one like I need to prep a new proposal or an upsell, and I do want to understand for this specific line of business who is the renewal manager or the upsell manager. And in enterprises, it makes sense that customers has ton of team members, like 30 team members working together to help this customer succeed. And sometimes it was very hard to do that. So with our mobile app, it's super easy. I will show you that there is, for every customer, there is a team tab, and you can see all the people that are working with you towards the success of the customer. And when you click or press on one of those people, you can just send them an email or find them in your organizational collaboration tool like Slack, MS Teams, or whatever. So we find this very useful for enterprises. CS people. So CS people say that it's very easy to use and to be updated and to stay up to date with what's going on with their customers. The example here is, the moment I wake up, I just open it, review my notification, and I'm up to date. I know that, if I need to create some fire drill, I know, and if I have a calm morning, I know it's very fast, and I will show you how it is done. And for other people that are customer facing, they told us that it's very fast to get the latest on the customer plan. Every customer has its own plan. We are pushing people to do the plan, to execute it. And it's very interesting that it was actually via mobile that they find that it's very fast to get those updates. So now I will start showing you around. Before the demo, I will just show it here, and then we can see it in action. So this is my portfolio here. Okay, you can see that I have the pie. I can see clearly that I have a lot of red accounts here in this example. And this is something that I'm probably familiar with, and I'm eager to see what's going on. So it's very easy to understand that from here. I can see my portfolio value. I can see the distribution of my accounts, the good, poor, health. And within this circle, I will show you that in the demo, I can clearly see, the movements, right? The accounts that actually move to good, move to poor, and so on, it's there. So this is how I look, first thing in the morning on my portfolio. And probably the second thing that I will do is just go to notification and see what's going on. So I can see that here, one of my customer has an expansion discussion with Mark in the contact there. So maybe it was me that did it, but maybe not. Maybe it was one of my team members, and it's super important to know and to understand. And it's very easy to see and consume it. So this is probably the first thing that we will do in the morning, and then I can review my agenda. So these are the open tasks that I have. I need to prepare QBR. I need to build some adoption plan and so on. So I can just see it in the morning and I said, okay, this is how my day gonna look like. What else? So I am doing my daily work, or I can do my daily work on the mobile itself, right? So the first item here that I think is important is to just see everything, the complete picture of your customer. Okay, you can dive into the customer under the attention, and you can just do it from here. And I will just swipe, and I will show you that. Just easily swipe to understand all the angles of my customer information and profile. You can see I have the key information, which is health and other information and support information. I can see the status information, usage information, my team, timeline, plan, and so on. And I think this is important to say that, want to mention here that this is fully configurable. Okay, so if you don't want to see the usage or the team or any other section here, it's fully configurable. You can just go into Totango customer success platform, which is Spark, and just customize it there, right? We have a special customization for the mobile because we appreciate the mobile real estate and we want it to be super fast and super easy to consume. So this is what I would do here. And again, I'm continuing doing my daily work and taking action for my mobile. So I understood that something went with my accounts because I saw the notification, or I actually have a conversation with the customer, or in a few months, I just visited my customer. So I'm clicking on add a touch point here, and I have a very fast way to let people know about the customer engagement that I have. Tag them. I can tag the customer CFO and VP and so on, as well as my team member, and just send those this touch point to them. And I can collaborate with my team, right? So let me go back here. Yeah, so I can collaborate with my team. I can create a task from here. I can complete a task from here, which is part of is collaboration, because I can assign tasks to other people that I want to rally their expertise to push my issues, to push customer need forward. And I can just share it. So something happened with this customer that I want to share with other people. I can just click share here. And as you can see, I can share it with all the applications that I have. I can share it through my email. I can share it through any collaboration tool that I have installed on my machine. So this is how I would collaborate via mobile. Before I will go to the demo, I would like to ask you more questions. So one question actually. So I would like to ask you poll number 2.
What is the most important technical characteristic of a CS mobile app to you?
Okay, so well, without any doubt, almost all of the things that real-time updates are the most important technical characteristic of a mobile app. Few people think that ease of use, and few other things that stability, but the majority of that 73% actually think it's real-time updates. Wow, interesting. Okay, let's go to the demo. This is my portfolio. Okay, you can see that I'm Dana, and this is my portfolio, and I have 76. This is my quality scores, and I have 136 accounts and so on. And here I can just swipe to say that I have 2 accounts that their health was improved in the last 40 days, and no one declined, which is happy. This is, as quickly as I can understand what's going on. I will, as I mentioned before, I will go straight into my notifications to see what's going on. I see that there was some web meeting coming on with Lee, which is important to me, and I can click to see more information on that. So if I have a long email that was logged, I can actually see everything here. These are the 2 accounts that were declined, and I can, understand all of that later. Agenda. I will quickly move and see here what's going on my agenda, what I need to do. I see that I have a lot of work. I can group it by due date or by a customer, and I can just filter it and say, okay, only the open tasks, the tasks that I already completed, or the tasks that I assigned to others, right? So I can just analyze that and understand what's on my agenda and what I asked other people to do. This pin icon, actually, those are the customers that I'm super interested in. So I pin them here to my attention center, and I can clearly and very easily say that those 3 on top actually declined to poor, and these are their contract value, engagement, and the number of active users with the proportion. So we see why they're in poor health, why there is a large decline on their active users. So here I can just look on those. Search. We talked about the importance of search. So I have here one of my customers here, France, and sorry for that. Okay, so job stream of France. This is my account. You can see this is the information that I care about, and probably there are more of that. These are the status. I say that their escalation stage is resolved, expansion, and so on. I can just understand which state they are in, health with all the parameters of why they are in good shape here, and support information and so on. I'm swiping to see the plan for this account, and you can see that there are tons of other stuff that were already made with this account, and I wonder what still need to be happen. So this is the plan, right? This is the plan for this account, and I can participate in the plan, or I can just understand what other people supposed to do in order to make this customer successful. This is the usage of the account, right? I can see that there is major decline in the number of active days for those users here, as you can see on the top chart. And the engagement is actually okay. The last utilization is fairly. So I would actually add here, just from here, add a task to the relevant person saying, we need to monitor because this account, which is in good shape, has a steep decline in inactive users, like inactive days lately. This is as simple as it goes, right? You know what? I will actually click the plus button and share this information with other people and say, okay, watch out, this job stream of France, Airbus France is declining. So just keep that in your attention. This is the team, right? So the team is actually spread out to contact. This is the contact that I can just click here and contact this this person right in the email. And we have some future plan here, which will be there in a month to have another quick actions here. So once I will hover on those people and have a long press, you will be able to do much more than just email them. You will be able to call them. You will be able to add a touch point and tag them and so on. This is the timeline. Okay, so I can just see, this is the feed of all the things that happen on this account or for this account. I have other assets that are important to me, right? Like the recent plan, like contracts and so on. I can see it and I can open it here. Every document can be opened right here on the mobile with, click of a button. Okay, as simple as that. What else? So we did collaborate, we shared with other people, and we drilled down into this specific account to see what's going on with them, which I think it's everything that I need to do, right? So if I'm preparing for a meeting, or even if I'm in a meeting, right? I'm in a meeting, in a web meeting currently on my computer, right? I can just open it. I can just open my mobile, see what's going on real quick, and get update or get add a touch point right from my mobile. Look what's going on with with my tasks. So this is the demo. And so a few takeaways before we'll go to Q&A. So I wanted to make sure, and I think we all saw it in the demo, how easy it is to understand what's going on with my portfolio. I just looked at the notification and understand what's going on. I can very easily see all the angles of my customer information, right? A complete picture of all my customer information, super important for us to make sure you have it, at the top of your hands. Start your day with a brief review of the portfolio. Just start your day, see what's going on there, see if you need some people to help you, or just push your agenda while you're drinking your coffee in the morning on the porch or something like that. And I think it was very clear that this is the fastest way to collaborate and share. Either recent thing that you see, just share it and shoot it to the people that you want to let them know, stakeholders and other people, team members that you want to show them, or just collaborate, just create a touch point, create a task, and move people to work. What else? So I think in this times, it's important for us, for Totango, to not just for you not to worry only on your customer health, okay? Care about your health as well. So with the Totango Mobile, or the mobility thing that we talked about at the first, you can stay away from your screen. You can go out as far as you can go. You can go out, you can go to other places, and Totango Mobile app will keep you updated. You don't need to look at the screen all the time to get those updates and be on top of things. So let's see if we have any questions.
Yes, we do have a couple questions. So here's a question for you, Amit. Can I complete a task directly from the mobile app?
Yeah, sure. I didn't show it, but when I'm looking at the agenda, there is a green rectangle there. If you will click it, it will just complete the task, and you can create a follow-up action, like adding a touch point, a follow-up touch point to understand or to let people know what's going on. But yeah, clearly I can do it from the mobile real quick.
That's awesome. Second question, if I belong to several CS teams, can I switch to my team workspace in the mobile app?
Yes, so the simple answer is yes, of course. We understand at Totango that people are working in different workspaces. We call it success teams, okay? So if you belong to several success teams because of your permission or your work or your different angles of your work, you can easily go to the user menu, on top where your picture is, and just see all the success teams, all the workspaces that you belong to, and just click one of them, switch to that, and you will get the same experience. All the new portfolio, all the portfolio that is part of this workspace, and can do all the things that we just showed on the other workspace as well. So definitely yes.
Final question is, I'm reviewing my portfolio notification to understand what's going on with my customers. How can I act upon these notifications?
Cool. So this is actually one of the things that we just added. So if you will just long press on those notifications, you will be able, to do more stuff. So if I will just one click on that, I will see all the details of the notification. If it's a task, it will open the task detail. If it's a notification, like a touch point, it will open the entire story, even if it's a long email that was logged there. And if you will long press it, you can do more actions. So you can just open the full picture of the customer. You can add a task from there. You can add a touch point. You can share it. Just long press it. This is what I'm saying. Quick actions are done in mobile with long press. Do it across the board, and you will be super, super effective.
So thank you, Amit. We hope this webinar has been informative. Be on the lookout for a survey again right after this, and we will see you at our next webinar. Have a wonderful day.